Fashion Clock. Fashion Clock. Mitindo 24/7. Fashion Clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is December. Jamani, msimu wa kumaliza mwaka, msimu wa furaha, msimu wa kula bata, msimu wa kusafiri, msimu wa kuenjoy. Yaani huu ni msimu, achana na ile matatizo yako. Achana na kwamba ndoto zako hazijatimia. Umeteseka sana mwaka mzima, umetafuta sana hela mwaka mzima, my friend. Huu mwaka spoil yourself. Kuna kitu unataka kununua, you have the money, buy it. You want to go out, go. You want to travel, travel. Have fun. Yani huu ni msimu ambao everything is a happy season. So karibu kwenye episode mpya ya Fashion Clock. Mwezi wa 12 tunaufungua hivi, and nakwambia tu kwamba huu ni mwezi ambao tutakuwa tunasherehekea, tunaenjoy. Nitakupa a lot of stuff kuhusiana na Christmas. Yani mambo yale mazuri mazuri, na kama vipi, kama unataka yani mtafute DM. Kuna namna tunaweza tukaongea tukashauriana mambo fulani, unajua? Tushauriane namna ya kutumia hela zangu na zako. There's no way umezitafuta mwaka mzima alafu you still keeping them. Enjoy life. For now tuvute pumzi, tukirudi tutapita kwenye with Annie, lakini kama unajua Kiingereza kinakusumbua, kama na dictionary.
With Annie.
Well, it's another time ambayo tunakutana na mtu ambaye tunapiga story mbili tatu, and leo kwenye Fashion Clock nimeamua nikuletee ulimwengu kidogo ambao hauna designers wengi kwa hapa Tanzania, ulimwengu wa accessories, kwa sababu nazo ni sehemu ya fashion na inahitaji pia watu wabunifu ambao wanaweza kudesignia chain ya namna hii, bracelet ya namna hii, pete ya namna hii, ili kuleta tu ule utofauti kwenye accessories unazovaa. So leo in studio niko na Peric Bespoke, ambaye ni designer wa accessories. Probably unaweza kuwa umemsikia, umemwona kwenye certain kind of fashion shows, but he's here today. Peric, how are you?
Excellent.
You good?
Very good.
Kiswahili kabisa, no, nothing is...
Kidogo tu.
Why kidogo until now? I believe you've been here for so long.
Even najua, the problem is sometimes it just doesn't flow. You know, it depends the moment.
Unazungumzaje na mafundi?
With the funders it's easier because you really need them.
But how do you speak to them?
Based on the demand, based on the need of the moment. The Swahili comes from somewhere within. You know, it's inspired. Just
okay, let me be a fundi and you come as a designer. Kuna kazi unataka nipa. How do you speak to me?
Oh boy, now that is like acting. It's not coming. I'm not inspired there. So it has to be an inspiration kind of stuff.
Okay, Peric Bespoke. How long has it been on the market?
Since 2018. Officially, 6 years, yes.
Okay, officially.
Yeah.
So before that, how has it been unofficial?
Just kind of like trying to create stuff. So it was actually, let's say, embedded. I think, was it September 2018? Okay. But before that, I was already kind of trying one or two things to see how it goes. So let's just say ending of 2017.
What was the inspiration?
Great question. I had to visit family, and my sister asked me to bring her some unique accessories. At the time, I really thought, like, you know, when you go to the various handicraft markets, the one at Wingate, the one at Slipway, you're gonna get everything, you know, like just top notch. To my greatest surprise, got there, and everything I saw was literally like it's a copy paste from every shop. And I was like, okay, if I'm getting this, it's not unique. Everybody can have it. So I decided to make something for her.
Okay.
Which then went from making for her to deciding to make for other people. And then when I got home, it was sold within a week. And I'm like, wait. Okay, all right.
There's money.
There's money in this. So, and there's a demand. Because in everything that you create, you must be able to answer a certain question. And my question is, what is it that you want to wear that showcases that you're real African? You know, like the African nature of yours. The men, though, like in Tanzania, they wear the kanzu or the kaunda or something like that. What about the women?
Okay. So are you telling me the higher demand is in your country or in here?
there's a demand all over the world. Africa reaches everywhere. Like it's a thing where it's not limited to a certain culture. You will not believe, but I do have a lot of buyers in Italy.
Okay.
White, not blacks. I mean, like you will be shocked with how much they do appreciate the same African culture that we have. Or even in Mexico, where we actually do share a lot in common when it comes to beading with Mexico or South America. I do have a lot of clients there.
Okay. I once had another designer here, and she told me one of her biggest challenge in her job is exporting stuff from here to other countries. What about you?
Exporting as in the logistics being difficult, or exporting as in...
Logistically, like the prices are higher, it takes longer. It's kind of difficult to actually take goods here, stuff here to other countries.
Okay, yeah. Not saying she's wrong, but I would say everybody approaches business differently.
Okay.
We in Tanzania order stuff all the time on Amazon, right? And it's almost the same shipping cost from there to here, like from here to there, because what is going to be used? DHL or Aramex. So if you're saying shipping out there is expensive, it means your targeted clients out there, you're not telling them like, look, you're buying my products, shipping is on you.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with what you're selling. It has everything to do with the people you're selling to. Do they really appreciate the stuff you're selling? Is it that unique that they're willing to pay that extra cost to have it?
All right. So it's kind of like making your clients understand.
Definitely. Not everyone is your client. You have to make sure that you have a niche of clients who are willing to pay that extra $10 on top.
What kind of accessories do you design?
I cannot be specific, but mostly I do rings, necklaces, anything that ladies would love to put on them that's gonna, like, you know, give that royal glow.
So you don't design for men?
Hi. Not dissing my fellow men, but nah. If you're selling men's stuff, you really have to have the heart for it, because it takes time for even me. I've had this ring since 2019.
Okay.
And I'm not changing it. I believe there are many guys out there who would have the same watch for like 5 years. Yeah. So fast is not bad.
So you're telling me focusing on the male clients or female clients, female are actually better compared to male?
A woman never has enough earrings in her cupboard.
Okay.
Or enough rings. Or enough necklaces. In fact, every occasion that you're attending demands new clothes. That means new pairing.
But you know, there's always a compromise when a woman comes to shop. It's like, you can lower the price, you can do this. Compared to men, you just tell them 50,000, they just pay it.
I still prefer the ladies. Oh, they're ladies of standards.
So you just love ladies?
Of standards. Because yes, you would have to, it's a market, it's a bargain, definitely. You don't just put your prices there and be like, oh yeah, this is it, fixed price. No. But based on the people you're dealing with and the value you're providing them with the accessories, is it really that unique that they can't find somewhere else? Because actually the biggest challenge I have here is beads is something that is common in East Africa.
Okay.
And no matter how you try to play with it, someone else can also play with it.
Okay. So it's kind of like the same
Yes.
thing.
So you can come up with this design today. I promise you tomorrow, if another person wants to come up with that design, they will just look at the picture and come up with it.
So speaking of beads, what are the most materials that you use for your designs?
Beads, right now I'm more focused with brass and some cow horns and bones. That's because I think people buy that a lot more. Beads take much time to make. It costs a lot more. And most people here will be like, ini Masai. Like, it's more like a Masai thing, which is not bad. But without understanding that there are a lot of other cultures out there that also use beadings to, you know, showcase their culture, showcase their tradition, it's really difficult to put a high value on it.
Okay.
Because you and Mama Masai out there will be selling she'll be selling at 10,000. And there you come selling something at 200,000. They'll be like,
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
So the material you're wearing, what material is that on the ring?
Brass.
Brass.
Yeah.
Does it fade?
No. In the Olympics, gold, silver, bronze.
People probably would ask.
Of course, they do. They always ask, like, does it fade? Or most people don't even know that it's brass. They think it's gold. So bronze stays as long as you know how to take care of it.
How do you differentiate gold and bronze?
In the periodic table, they're just different. Like there's gold, there's silver, and then there's...
I'm just saying for the person who comes and sees them, and probably she or he doesn't have much knowledge on this kind of stuff.
Well, the prices, number one, will just tell you. For example, the weight of this ring, if it's in gold, I would be wearing some millions in my hand.
Okay.
But brass, you'd get it for what, 35,000. The price just tells you that it's not gold.
Okay. When it comes to gold and silver, after a certain period of time, you have to take them back for cleaning kind of stuff to maintain the quality of how they are. What about this one?
Just buy Brasso.
Okay.
Brasso is like a liquid polish. Yes, just have Brasso at home. Liquid polish, dab it on a tissue, rub it on it, take your tissue paper, wipe it. Becomes as clean as new.
Okay.
I think maybe back in the days, I don't know if you had grandparents that had like brass pots or doorknobs that you had to clean. It was Brasso. Just rub it there and then shine it with newspaper and it's back as new.
All right. Aside from accessories, do you design anything else?
I am venturing now into interior designs.
Okay.
I also have another brand of Peric Bespoke, or the Peric Bespoke group of companies, which is Bespoke Cozy Homes, where we do short-term or long-term rentals of properties, fully furnished apartments. So I usually design the interiors, like when it comes to the layers or the furnitures or how the decor is made inside the house. Yeah, I try to give some artistic touch to it.
Does it have an ending to your level of designing?
No. Art is a science. It doesn't stop. It's like you're breathing.
Goes on and on.
Yep.
Why are you not venturing into clothes making?
Hi. You know, see, they say when you know your own stuff, there's a place where you also put a full stop, you know. Okay. It's not that I can't. You need to be inspired by a certain thing, you know, to go into it. Clothing right now, I believe we do have quite a lot of good designers out there where it will be me, you know, doing too much of a job just to create something when I could just go to my friend and be like, hey, I want this. And they'll make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it like twice at Tanzania Fashion Festival.
Yeah.
And I've seen your designs. From the way that I saw your designs last year and this year, they were totally different. I would love to know, when you're sitting down, constructing ideas for a fashion show, what inspires you mostly, or what are your way forward to make sure this collection is going to be unique?
It is actually like a study process whereby you don't make up that decision in a day. Okay. Like literally, it's as complex as you're going to write an examination that you don't know what question they're going to ask. You need to come up with maybe a collection. Now, what does that collection signify? The last year's collection was more of wearable stuffs. This year's collection was Waka Waka. It was more of like a warrior piece, like standing out. Like if you're down there at the end of the Sokoni there and I'm here wearing this piece, can you see me? How bold can you be? Because with society today and everything happening, some people are shy to wear very bold pieces. They'll want to go minimalistic because they don't want to stand out. They don't want people to see them. It's not a bad thing. But for Peric brand, I feel they're not really expressing their royal culture the way they should. Okay. They're not proud of it. They would want to do, like the African man or the African woman is not silent.
She's out there.
She's loud.
Very loud.
Very loud. There are many things. Even just from the body, we are loud.
Oh, I can tell.
So why would I go now to the accessories and then try to be minimalistic just because I don't want people to see me or talk about me?
Okay.
So I literally appreciate those ladies who are like, you know what, this for me. This is who I am. And I love that.
Oh.
But I also do make for the people
For the silent one.
Yeah, the silent one.
Yeah.
But it's still not that silent.
I just need something simple. Something cool.
Yeah.
Can a lady ever have too much accessories?
No. Morning, as you're going to work, you have something on. As the moment she comes home, takes a shower, there's something on. Evening, going for dinner, there's something on.
I'm just saying, wearing them at once. Can a lady be wearing too much accessories? Maybe I have earrings, I have a chain, I have a choker, I have bracelets, I have a couple of rings, I have something on my feet, I have everywhere. I have a body chain.
How comfortable are you?
Okay.
Who cares? Who really cares? Who gave that standard that you should wear 1 or you should wear 10? Are you comfortable? Please wear it.
Even if I have bracelets,
Wear it.
Bangles.
Is there no culture where there is the, the powers of the thing right up there? Who said it was too much? So we can't just limit ourselves based on societal decadence or societal norms. Get out of your comfort zone and do what pleases you. I would understand maybe people would be, how do I match this? Or how do I not look, like extravagant? That's okay. But if you want to go extravagant, baby girl, come. We'll make you extravagant.
Okay, let's have a simple class today.
Yeah.
I'm a lady and I need to create a collection of accessories for me at home.
Yeah.
That will allow me to be comfortable whenever I want to go. What should I focus on and what kind of accessory should I have in my wardrobe?
Let's just take a normal common day. Okay. Morning, afternoon, and the evening. So in your wardrobe, you should have that not too shouty, not too loud earring that you can wear to work. Okay. A very simple ring, it's always needed. A nice simple bracelet. And some nice, it could be a simple choker or just a pendant for your office outfit. After office, you're having maybe after office parties, even with what you're wearing still goes. Now, maybe later in the evening, you're going for dinner or supper with friends, you change it to something a little more flashy. I wouldn't go with the whole simple one in the morning again, because come on, evening wear, you gotta show something, It's the same with the outfit. When you're going for dinner, your outfit actually really shows you're going for dinner. It's not simple. If your evening is more of like an event, girl, go bold.
Go loud.
Bold. Go loud. It's an event. I've noticed this in most fashion shows here in Tanzania, whereby you're going for a fashion event and you're expecting the red carpet to be, glam. Like, people should come wearing their latest collection and people show up with t-shirts and shirts. And I'm like, it's a fashion show. If you are not into fashion, then why come?
Why are you here?
Why are you here? Because the show starts with you coming in. It doesn't start with whatever is being shown. You are part of the show. That's why there's always a red carpet.
Okay.
But most people feel like, I'm going there, let me just wear my shirt. Why shirt? Why shirt? At least go and get that, I could call it the wedding outfits that people do. When you're going for weddings, you show up.
Okay.
Why would a fashion show be any different? Because fashion shows don't happen any other day. It's actually really rare. So
I'm just there to watch what designers have to showcase. They're not watching me, I'm there watching them.
We are watching you. We really are. The notion or that feeling you get when you walk up into a fashion show and you're looking down and seeing that people are actually wearing your accessories. It's like, oh wow, okay. This thing is growing.
Okay.
It gives us more ammunition to be creative. Because now, okay, these people already have seen this. Next time they're coming for the next fashion show, they would want something different. How are you going to be creative if you don't see people wearing it?
Okay.
So at least let's give the fashion.
All right. Now let me give you an opportunity to speak to the ladies who really love accessories and probably they don't know what to buy.
Well, First of all, I really don't show a lot on my Instagram page because I still control my Instagram page. So with limited time, I would not even be able to show everything that is there. But I would say, hit me up on Instagram and just tell me what you want.
Okay.
Even draw it the best. If you can, just sketch something and say, I want a design like this, 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 this. It's bespoke. Bespoke means made to order. Sketch it, I'll make it.
Now speak to the man who tells us we have enough accessories at home.
Yo, my guys, okay, let's start with the rings, okay? The rings are very important. We can get some amazing nice rings or some accessories like this. This ones, people would say Masai, but it's an African culture thing.
Okay.
It's a pride.
It speaks a king.
Yes, it's a pride. So the more men can wear something like this, or hold it, it would talk a lot when you sit and give a speech somewhere.
Okay. What about them limiting their women not to buy too much accessories?
Don't limit it. Any man who limits the woman not to buy anything, they're broke. Work hard.
Oh, ouch.
Yes, I said it.
Wardrobe.
Tuko kwenye msimu wa Christmas and wardrobe lazima iendelee kuangalia Christmas inakuwaje. Wiki iliyopita tuliangalia zile culture ama tradition ambazo mtu unaweza ukafanya kwenye msimu wa Christmas. Kwa sisi wa Tanzania tuna culture zetu, kama wewe uko nchi nyingine inawezekana una culture yako. Lakini leo naomba tuangalie rangi za Christmas. Well, initial colors, yani rangi kuu za Christmas ni rangi mbili. Ni kijani na nyekundu. Lakini zile rangi haziwezi kuwa peke yake. Kuna rangi ambazo zinaongezwa kwa ajili ya kuongeza tu ladha ya ile outfit yako au namna ambavyo kuna kitu umevaa pale umetupia kiweze kuonekana vizuri. Well, silver ni mojawapo ya rangi ambayo inaongezwa. Nyeupe ni mojawapo ya rangi pia ambayo inaongezwa. Sometimes black pia inaongezwa kwenye outfits za Christmas. So leo nataka nikupe tu few tips za namna gani msimu huu wa sikukuu za Christmas na mwaka mpya unaweza ukavaa nguo zako na ukawa unapendeza kulingana na sehemu ambayo unaenda. Unaweza kuwa umealikwa dinner, umealikwa ka lunch, ama una brunch with your girls, boys, mmeamua kwamba leo tukutane wamba tupeane pongezi baada ya kupambana sana. Mmekutana, lazima kidogo mvae mpendeze. So, nitaanza na wanawake ambao sisi ndo tunapenda sana kuzingatia mambo ya outfit. Cha kwanza, make sure una gauni nyekundu ndani kwako. Msimu huu itakusave sana. Kuna zile tu mialiko za ghafla, kuna concert imetokea ya ghafla alafu umeshapatiwa ticket unatakiwa kwenda, hujui unavaa nini. Kwa hakikisha ndani kwako una kagauni fulani ambako kana kukaa vizuri, kana kufit, chekundu. Inaweza ikawa ndefu, inaweza ikawa fupi, ni kulingana tu na vile ambavyo wewe uko comfortable. Cha pili, hakikisha pia kama uko kwenye ulimwengu wa corporate, suti nyekundu kuwa nayo ndani msimu huu. Kwa sababu kuna zile events za makampuni za kufunga mwaka, sijui inafanya gala, kuna dinner party ya ofisini msimu, just dress the part. Usitokee pale alafu umevaa rangi zako ambazo zieleweke. Hakikisha una hiyo nguo ndani kwako. Make sure una sketi fulani, whether ni silver ama kuna ile draft ambayo ni ya Christmas, inaweza kawa ni green draft ama red draft. Itakusave sana msimu huu wa sikukuu. Lakini pia kuwa na accessories ambazo unajua kabisa hizi msimu huu wa Christmas they will make sense. Kuna vile viereni ambavyo they look like a Christmas stuff, like ka ball fulani ka Christmas, ka snowflake, stuff ambazo zinaonyesha huko kwenye festive season. Na sisi wanawake jamani, kucha. Sasa hivi ukienda kwa nail technician wako umeenda kutengeneza kucha, paka zile rangi za msimu wa Christmas. Unajua red fulani, nyeupe, umeweka pale decorations za Christmas, the flowers and everything. Yani mtu akuangalia tu anaona huyu binti yuko kwenye festive season. Mwanaume, make sure una suti ambayo kwanza nyeusi. Kwa sababu kama utakuwa unatoka dinner na girlfriend wako alafu yeye amevaa nyekundu, I would love kama wewe ukiwa umevaa suti nyeusi, kwa sababu utakuwa una compliment kwenye ile gauni yake nyekundu alovaa. Lakini sio mbaya ukiwa na vitu vidogo vidogo vyekundu, maybe a small bow tie nyekundu ama pocket handkerchief ukawa nayo ambayo ni nyekundu. It's not a problem. Unaweza ukawa na katai kako kemamba karefu kekundu. Inamaanisha ukiwa umetoka na girlfriend wako amevaa gauni nyekundu au ukavaa black suit alafu ukaweka na hivyo viudambo vyekundu, you already look good na una compliment muonekano wake. Lakini pia kuwa na suit nyekundu Kuna zile occasion kama nilizosema za ofisini, maybe ni party ya kufunga mwaka, ni dinner gala kwa ajili ya kiofisi. Unaweza ukatupia suti yako nyekundu kwa sababu it's a festive season, ukavaa na shati jeusi ndani ama pull neck nyeusi kulingana tu na hali ya hewa. Kama unaenda sehemu ambayo ina AC, you can opt to pull neck, ukavaa na kichako cheusi and you already look good. Lakini unaweza kuwa na vile vitu vidogo vidogo vya Christmas, like Christmas scarf, vinakuongezea muonekano wako na kuonekana kwamba uko kwenye festive season. So wewe pia unaweza kaniongezea hapo, unataka kitu gani kiongezeke kwenye muonekano when it comes to this season ya Christmas na mwaka mpya. Instagram page yangu ni Independent, Instagram page yetu ni TVE Tanzania na EFM Tanzania. Nenda hapo tuachie comment yako, I'll make sure I do get to it.
Ask Annie.
Tunaendelea kupitia maswali yenu ambayo mnanitumia kupitia DM yangu ya Independent, kwa sababu huu ndio ule muda wa mimi kukupatia jibu la hilo swali lako. And hapa kuna DM imekuja inasomeka, hi Annie, naomba unishauri nawezaje kubadilisha muonekano wa nyumba yangu kwa budget ndogo, maana nimeichoka sana nyumba yangu. Okay. Wewe na mimi tunafanana. Kuna muda huwa naichokaga tu nyumba yangu namna inavyoonekana. So, sio lazima uvunje sana mfuko wako, kwa sababu kama unaishi maisha ambayo let's say ni chumba na sebule, alafu kuna muda unafika umeuchoka muonekano wa nyumba yako, inawezekana hauna budget ya milioni 2-3 kusema unabadilisha furniture zote za nyumba yako ili mambo yabadilike. Cha kwanza, unaweza ukaamua kubadilisha rangi ya kuta zako. Kubadilisha rangi ya kuta sio gharama sana. So kama unaweza kupaint mwenyewe unaweza kupaint. Kama unaweza kumtafuta fundi, unaweza kumtafuta fundi akakubadilishia rangi ya kuta zako zikang'aa, zikawa na muonekano mzuri, ukaweka rangi ambayo inakuvutia. Unaweza pia kubadilisha vitu vidogo vidogo kama mapazia. Unaweza ukaamua kubadilisha muonekano wa mapazia yako na sio lazima ukanunue mapya. Unaweza ukaswitch tu, labda pazia hizi zilikuwa chumbani, nikazitoa chumbani nikaziweka sebleni, za sebleni nikazitoa sebleni nikazipeleka chumbani. Tayari unakuwa mbadilisha muonekano. Sebleni kwako pale kuna makochi na mito, unaweza ukaamua kununua pillowcases mpya kwenye vile vimito, kwa sababu vile ni vitu vya gharama ndogo ndogo. Kama una uwezo, kochi yako unaweza kuibadilisha pia kitambaa ikawa tayari na muonekano mpya, lakini kama una pesa ya kutosha unaweza ukaitoa ukaweka kochi mpya. Pia huu ni msimu ambao vitu vingi viko kwenye discount. So unaweza ukaenda pia ukanunua carpet kapya sebleni kwako, ukabadilisha ile carpet ambayo ilikuwa hapo mwanzoni ukaweka nyingine. Plus vile vitu vidogo vidogo vya decorations unaweza kubadilisha. Maybe ulikuwa una flower vase, unaweza ukazibadilisha ukaweka nyingine. Ulikuwa una candle holders, unaweza ukaweka nyingine. Ulikuwa una vitabu vile vya decoration, unaweza kubadilisha ukaweka nyingine. Yani kubadilisha tu muonekano wa vitu vidogo vidogo. Chumbani kwako unaweza kununua mashuka mapya, tayari chumbani kwako kutakuwa kuna muonekano tofauti. Kama ulikuwa una dressing table, unaweza opt maybe kukibadilisha rangi, au kama una uwezo ukakitoa ukanunua ukaweka kipya. The same tu kabati lako, unaweza kaamua tu ukalibadilisha rangi, ukarudia rangi, fundi akaja akalipaka likana muonekano mzuri. Hopefully nyumba yako itabadilika, itakuwa na muonekano mpya. Jikoni unaweza kuongeza essentials ndogo ndogo, maybe sufuria ukazibadilisha, maybe ukabadilisha sahani zako jikoni pale, ukanunua sahani mpya, ukanunua seti ya glasi mpya, seti ya vikombe vipya, vitu ambavyo havitavunja sana bajeti yako au havitakuhitaji uwe na pesa nyingi kubadilisha muonekano. The same ukienda bafuni, badilisha taulo, nunua mpya. Hilo taulo umeogea sana mpaka linasimama wima, yani imefika muda litoe, badilisha mpya.
Fashion cloak.
Well, naamini msimu huu umeshaanza kuweka hata playlist za Christmas nyumbani kwako, kwenye simu yako kuwa na hivyo vijimbo, ili angalau tu vikutengenezee the festive mood, the festive season. Well, unahitaji chochote, una swali, una ushauri, I'm all here for you. Nenda Instagram andika Independent, niulize swali lako, mimi nitakisha unapata jibu. Nenda Instagram pia andika TVE Tanzania, EFM Tanzania to follow. I'll make sure na kupatia majibu ya hilo swali lako. Thank you so much kwa kuangalia Fashion Clock kuanzia mwanzo mpaka mwisho. I'll see you next time, but please keep your festive mood. Endelea kuwa happy, 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 like joy to the world. That's the mood. I'll see you next time.